Y'all tune in, we can start talking. Because I got a lot to discuss in a little bit. I'm banned on TikTok on both my channels to fucking sometime next week. So that's loss of funds. Uh, I can't do shit. Like other people can do a lot of stuff on TikTok. We was talking about kids and posting pictures of like kids and twins and kids, and they banned me or blocked me on my backup page when I'm on a panel with multiple people and we showing pictures. It wasn't. Ever since TikTok got with America, that shit been whack as hell. You can't say certain things. It's whack as a fuck. And I'm getting to it with my homegirl. We gotta be watching the kids and helping her at the house for her. Like, she just really, really biased. Their family is biased. They think a motherfucker's supposed to do stuff for nothing or for what they want them to do it for. That's not how life works. Halo, come here. Halo, come here. Halo, come here. Over here. I didn't say Coco. Get down. Get your ass down. Come on. And you supposed to be at an interview. And you supposed to be at an interview. Why was you worried about smoking when you should have been at a fucking interview? Hey, bitty. Little bitty bitty bumba. Little bitty bitty bumba. Little bitty bitty bumba. My little bitty bumba. I gave her a bath last night so she clean. My little bitty bumba. She don't stink. She is still annoying, but my little bitty bumba. Papa. Good girl. Papa. If y'all ain't sub yet, hit that sub chat. My little bitty bumba. I'm gonna show you the puppies in a minute. I got three. Not of this. I got three pit bulls downstairs. But hit that sub chat. A little bitty bumba. Yeah, Papa. Ah, don't bite me. Stop biting me. Stop biting me. What's up, though? Hit that follow, Anthony. Papa. Papa. My little French fry. Hit that follow, though, chat. I'm just chilling. Motherfuckers always trying to clock my tea or fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Like y'all know, y'all aware I got a stepdaughter. I'm dealing with this woman that got two kids. I got a stepdaughter and a stepson, but the daughter don't stay with me. She stay with my homegirl or a family friend. Um, the niece of the person that my stepdaughter stay with, she want her to work at the restaurant. Okay, she's 16. She should have a job, but you shouldn't be working under no restaurant and getting paid underneath the table when you in high school and work credit hours count. You see, that's what I told her. If you work in a high school, you get credit for school, as long as it's recorded. If you working under the table, you that's not shit. That shit is not getting documented or recorded. So no, I don't want my daughter working around that shit. And then there's a bunch of grown people to her around it. She already too young, and people already try her at 16. No, I don't want my daughter working around a restaurant. And the motherfucker that manages the restaurant been making passes at all type of women lately. So, and he actually lived with my stepdaughter. So I don't want no. I don't want my daughter around that shit, chat. I don't. I'm realistic. You know, like I ain't been wanting to tell her mama what's been going on, but I don't trust the people in her circle. Chunky monkey. Look at my little fat. Come here, Halo. What's up, Reese Dottie? Hit that sub. If y'all just tuning in, chat, hit that sub. I'm just conveying my day. No problems yet. Hit that sub, though. Papa? Coco, come here. Coco. 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 You hear me calling you. Come here, Dotus. Come here, Dotus. Come here. Come here. You can get right here. Get up here. Coco. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up, up. Up. Come here. Coco, why are you acting slow? No, not down there. No, because my stuff is set up down there. Right here. Come here. Good girl. Lay down. My Dotus is. What's up, pups? Well, Coco grown. The Frenchie's still a puppy because she only like 5 months. And then I got 3 puppies downstairs is like 2.5 weeks old. And 2 more dogs is like several years old. And the puppy's father, I just got rid of him last week, or earlier this week. No, last week. No, this week. Monday. He left Monday. Hello. Hello. Dingus. Well, how y'all day? Where y'all rocking from? And hit that sub. I love fucking with y'all. I just decided to go live because I ain't got shit else to do. And I'm TikTok, then nanner both of my pages for like the next few days. So I gotta go live on something. Come here. Get him, my little Dingus. Paw. Throw that paw. Throw that paw, dog. Fucking with the mutts. Throw that paw, dog. If you think she a big dog, throw that paw. Throw that paw. Throw that paw, little girl. Coco. Dodo. Coco. Coco be having an attitude when there be other dogs around me. She like to act like she motherfucking mad. Who you trying to get? Who you trying to get? You little shit. You better fuck with Coco. You better get Coco. You better bite Coco. Bite Coco. What you want, Jorge? What you want, Guillermo? Throw that paw. You can't get me. Coco. Coco. I don't give a damn about your attitude. She got a fucking attitude. You can get down. You wanna get down? Go. No, come here. See? There she got that little attitude. Stop having attitude problems. Other dogs can chill. You're not my only dog. What you say? Yeah, Coco. Stop being mean. Oh, evil bitch. YOLO. Stop. Bite me. Little bitch.
Have a nice day. You have a better one. Who you think you is? Who you think you is? Huh? Who you think you is? Who you think you is? No. Lay down. Lay down. 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 Nope. You know when I do that, you know what that means. Lay down. 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 Halo. Lay down. Lay down. When I say lay down, I mean lay down. Pudgy pudger. You little fat fatty. You little fat fatty. Lay down, you little fat fatty. Lay down, you little fat fatty. You little fat fatty. You little fatty. Lay down, you little fat fatty. You little fat fatty. How y'all day? I love playing with my dogs. They're annoying sometimes, but they make my fucking day. I'm about to go play with the puppies. Because their eyes is open now, so I'm about to go fuck with the pups. About to go fuck with the pups. And don't I look handsome too, chat? Like, I ain't been wearing no fucking hats or head shit on my head lately. I've been wearing my hair out. Giving y'all insight on me, like, for real. I can't always wear hats and shit to cover my head. Sit your little goofy ass down, Jorge. Dingus. Come here, Dingus. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl, Dotis. Sit down. Lay down. Get your little ugly ass out of my face. Lay down. Lay down, Dotis. Go lay down. No, no biting. No biting. Stop. 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 I'm gonna bite you back. No. I'm gonna bite you back. Stop. This little goofy dog, man. This little dodo, man. This dog is funny as hell. I'm gonna put your ass in that box in a minute. And I'm gonna cover you in that box. Leave me the fuck alone. No. She just trying to find something to do. A little mischievous ass. Lay your goofy ass down. Find something to do. Little badass. Little fuck tart. That little cavity in her nose and her skull is funny as hell on Frenchies because it's like a little dip in their face. Like you can really put your finger in there like a button. Like, boop. Little button right in there. A little Geronimo. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, so excuse my corridors. I'm in the hood, stupid. Let's get some double taps. If I'm capable of gifts, start sending me gifts, chat, or at least get to 500 to or 1,000 followers so I can start being gifted. We need to get there. I've been going live or been on YouTube for like a few years now, and I still ain't got to my 500. But like I said, granted, I only been going live for like 2-3 years now. But if you watch a video of mine that I post, or if I go live and you just happen to tune in, hit that sub. Let's get some likes. It is what it is. You feel me? I do this because it's my therapy, but I love going online and just interacting and corresponding with people. Like, I'm trying to get to the point where I can go live with other people on YouTube because I do that so much on TikTok and I enjoy it. And I just like the correspondence and the banter and the back and forth. Like, y'all ask me a question, I respond, type shit. If I got multiple devices, y'all ask me to play a song, I play that. You feel me? But I'm from Detroit. And I rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I rebel. So I kind of want a hand tattoo, but I don't. Still got to finish this. But everything's everything. Hello. Hello. Just one thing I be forgetting sometimes. Like I hate that when I be having the tops to my beer and shit like that, they get lost on the bed. You need a chew toy. Stop trying to ease your way up to me. Stop trying to ease your little way up to me. You think you're a guard dog? Bless you. You think you a big dog? You think you a big dog? You can't do shit big dog do. You can't scrap. You can't scrap. You can't scrap, little girl. You can't scrap, little fat. You can't scrap. You ain't big enough to scrap. You can't scrap. You want to scrap? Why you trying to scrap? You ain't big enough to scrap. You ain't big enough to scrap. You ain't big enough to scrap. Who you think you scrapping with? You ain't big enough to scrap. You ain't big enough to scrap. Throw that paw. You better throw that paw, dog. You better throw that paw, dog. I tell you, throw that paw. Throw that paw.
Throw that paw, you better throw that paw, dog. You can't scrap, you too little. Throw that paw, dog. You better throw that paw, dog. And you on your back. You can't do nothing. You can't scrap. You can't scrap. You can't scrap, dog. Throw that paw. Throw that paw. You can't scrap that. Look at this little fuck nut. This dog can't. This dog need help. She needs some milk. She needs a chew toy. Cause I'm not her toy. Just like the kids, the babies I be watching the babies, and I am not their fucking bed. They always sleep on me. Okay, I'm glad that shit didn't pause out too long. Great. I'm glad that shit didn't pause out too long. I was on the phone. So I'm glad that shit didn't pause out too goddamn long. Halo, my little French fry. Come here. Come here. Come here, my little fry pie. My little French fry. My little French fry. My little French fry. My little French fry. Frenchie, they like you. The internet like you, Frenchie. You're a viral sensation. I may have to keep you after all. Already got rid of one dog. This this bitch on the chopping block next. I'm not gonna lie. But she's a handful, like with the whole regurgitation and evacuation of the bowels, like she uses the bathroom a lot. And she had just sent her own bowel to where she purposely make herself stink. Like my other dogs don't smell that bad. And they can go a month or two without getting bathed. She has to get bathed literally like every few days, once a week type shit. I don't know why. That's why she's annoying. She's more so of like a child, a handicapped child at that. I feel like these dogs are handicapped to where they gotta need extra attention. This particular breed of dog, like Frenchies, I don't know why. I got had other little dogs like been around Pomeranians, Shih Tzus, Chow Chows, stuff like that. Like they don't have this problem. It's only fucking Frenchies that do the weird dumb shit. Like this is a dog that has Down syndrome, and they kind of look like it. Pugs do too. Any dog can be special. Chihuahuas are known to be kind of slow too, but this dog look like it has a defect of having Down syndrome. That's why it looks the way it looks as a species, and it does the things it does, like the whole retardation thing. But I've been trying to train her. She's very hard to listen. Like, I take her outside to use the bathroom. I put the pee pads up here. She bark when I tell her, bark when you gotta pee. Let me know. Come get me. She'll just piss and shitty when I catch her sometime and I pop her, but she just an imbecile. Yes, you're an imbecile. Yes, you're a retard. I should kick your little fat ass off the bed and make you fall. But I ain't cruel. I love you. You little funky mutt. I call all my dogs funky mutts. I don't know why. Or pup pup is just the, or dodo or dingus. It's just a name for them. Halo, Dodo, Diablo, Tonto. And they know who I'm talking to when I call them a plethora of names. They know. Tonto, Halo, Geronimo. Come here. Come here, Geronimo.
She needs some water in a minute. I'm gonna take you and Coco outside in a minute, okay? So, yeah, I'm gonna take them outside in a minute. The other dogs out there, so I'm gonna have to bring the other dogs in to take at least Coco out, because Coco and the other dogs don't get along. I need a haircut, chat, for real, because my shit growing. And if anything, I'll leave it on the low like this. I just keep it lined up. When it get too long, I'll trim it again. Because I like the little mini fro, curly look when it is hitting the way it should hit. You feel me? My homegirl would tell me last year, "You got good hair." I said, "No, I don't. I have nigga hair. My hair, it's little bitty waves like this big. It takes forever for my fro to expand. Like I could have hair for like 3 years, right? Because I had it. But once I wash my hair, it is literally this big. 3 years worth of hair. But when I pull it, stuff like down here, I gotta blow my hair out or press it out for it to get the full extension. Even when I had braids for 3 years, that's as long as I had braids. And when I had braids for 3 years, my hang time came down to here. Like I could put my braids in one ponytail. So that was cool. And I had a big ass fro. I got pictures on Facebook to where I had a big ass fro. At least I got that one picture. But I got pictures of me having braids though. I mean, after braids, that was college era, early 20s era. I got tired of braids and I was like, man, if I grow my hair out one more time, I'm gonna get dreadlocks. And that's what I did in '09. That's when I did. I got dreadlocks and I wore dreadlocks from 2009 all the way into 2022. So, yeah, I cut it in 2022. No, 2023. I cut it in 2023. So 14 years. I had my hair for 14 years, 2009 to 2023. And my shit was relatively long to trim it. After like my third year, when I just let it grow and grow and grow and grow, I started trimming it. Like, cause after my third year, I started when my hair was like this long. Like my locks was like this long. And then after like the third year, my shit was like shoulder length. So after like my third year, I started trimming off like maybe an inch. The dead hair, just cause the ends break fast. So I started trimming that shit off, and then I just kept on doing it for the whole duration. But my hair was like I measured my hair. It was like 3 feet in length. Like it came all the way down to like my back, like the middle of my back. So it was like over. It was like 2.5, 3 feet damn there. And just imagine if I would have had it for like. But when you go dreadlocks, your hair grow different than when you had your hair for 30 years. Like Snoop. Snoop had his hair for like 30 years, and it was like the same length for like 30 years. And it was like, but when he got dreadlocks, that nigga shit sprouted. This nigga shit has been the longest it's ever been in his life. Talking all the way down to his back. So that dreadlocks, your hair grow way different. Like your hair can stop growing after you hit a standstill. Like when I had my fro for 3 years, after that third year, I realized I hit a standstill. It wasn't growing no more. I reached the peak to where that's gonna be the longest my hair get with braids. So I cut it, and then when I cut it and grew it back out like a year later, after having waves and shit like that. Actually, it wasn't even a year. It was like 5, 6 months. I wore waves for like 5, 6 months. Cause I cut it within that same year. I had braids. So I cut my hair like in like February, March. By October, I had braids again, bro. By my birthday, that's when I got my locks, and I went from there. But my shit was long. My hair is the longest any of my family members' hair has been on both sides of my family because dreadlocks is so different. My hair was long. My auntie asked me one year when I came home in like 2017 from being incarcerated. She's like, That's all your hair? Where's that weave?" My auntie said, "Where'd I get weave in prison?" Yes, this is all my hair. This ain't no extensions. My shit was long as fuck. Looked like a whole mane, like, and it was down to here. It was already like past my chest type shit. from your scalp. Then I got long hair down on my chest that's pretty fucking long for hair. And then it just got longer. Like it got down to here. Like my shit was long. I miss my dreadlocks. And I was the first person in my family to have dreadlocks. And now it's been like 20, 30 motherfuckers that had dreadlocks. May still got them or cut them, but I had them for the long. I had them for 14 years. My hair was as long as I had anybody. Me and my cousin had a bet growing up too, chat. Like whoever cut their hair first, over that next person $500. And I wound up getting going to jail in like 2012, and we made this bet in like '08 because we had both started growing our hair back out. No, 2009 we made this bet in 2009 because we had both had braids, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to get dreadlocks. Like, I'm gonna keep my braids. We can see who hair grow the fastest and who hair get the longest. I said my hair will get longer than yours, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And he didn't believe me. My shit, his braids came all the way down to here after like 3 years. Don't get me wrong, but my shit with braids, my shit was down there too, even with dreadlocks. So my shit was always been long here. Then when I came home, first time in 2014, I went to prison in 2012. Came home in 2014. Yeah, cut his hair and like, man, when my $500, I was like, oh man, I had a case and I was on the run. I said, bro, I had to, and I ain't cut my hair. That's when I started balding in prison. Like literally, my second bit, I started balding. My hair started getting thinner. First bit, it was cool. Second bit, start thinning a lot more because of the stress and the water, because it's like shit in their filtration system to where it's horrible. It's bad for your skin. Niggas was getting thyroid cancer and they're like, it was one time I was in prison. This was like 2015 or 2000, no, 2014 and 2017. I had got like a cancerous bump underneath my left eyelid. It's a salesian. It wasn't a sty or nothing like that. I knew what it was because I don't have a history of having sty. So when I seen it, I'm like, and I looked it up. I'm like, man, I know what this is. It's like a tumor, bro. And I had to see, like, when I went to the doctor, they were like, oh, thank God it was benign. Because if it was malignant, I would have had to have major surgery. Malignant tumor meaning it's cancerous, but it was a small tumor in my eyelid right over here that they just lanced out. They took a little scalpel and cut it and drained the fluids, and they just extracted the little membrane that was in there just in case it grew back. But yeah, I got bad eyes, bro. I'm blind lawfully, so I should be getting a check, but I don't. I want one. Fuck. I used to get one when I was a kid, but they give me a hard time now. That's why I don't want to work because it's strenuous. Like I was welding at a point in time. I had to quit welding, chat, because that shit was straining and affecting my eyes so bad to where it's like, man, I can't weld or spot weld. Like I gotta wear like a fucking mask and a fucking fluorescent and shit. No, I'd rather just weld with my glasses on. If a spark fly up, just fly up. The fuck, or just put like a mask over my face and just still have on my glasses, like a t-shirt as a mask. You feel me? Like you feel what I'm saying? A shiesty or something like that. You feel me? But welding made my eyes bad too. Worse, because I welded for like 3 years, 2, 3 years. That's like motherfuckers be like, get a job, nigga. I worked from fucking. I had a legit job. I had a work permit in the seventh, eighth grade. Cause I was working at a clothes store. That was my first job. Wasn't getting paid underneath the table, but that was my first job. Second job, fucking high school, 14, McDonald's. Worked for McDonald's from 14 to 17. Second job, Rams horn for the summer. Going into my motherfucking senior year, worked there for like just a few months just to get fly for back to school. And then after back to school senior year, I got really into my bag. I started hustling a lot more. Like I've always been hustling, even with a job, but I more so when it came to the hustling tip. Like I was hustling, like I was selling clothes. Wanted like if you wanted some Coogee, some Gucci, some Pay, some Fat Farm, Darien, like Nautica, Polo, Jabot, whatever the fuck was fashionable in the early 2000s, jerseys and shit like that, I was getting it, bro. Coats, anything. Like from 11th grade to 12th grade, I supplied actually from like I supplied my whole hood and pretty much like 70% of my high school with clothes, bro. I was getting everything, bro. And then I incorporated my brother when he came to live with us. And this fool, he got popped and went to jail. Got out over the weekend. We both got popped one time together because he an idiot. Like I never got popped until I incorporated my brother because my brother wasn't good like I was. He was like, how you do that shit? He got good. He got better because he the one that started taking coaching first and shit like that. Like I was just taking like 7 fifths at a time. I go to the mall, put on like 2 or 3 fits, and then I put like a few of them in like the bags I already got because I always go like with a new pair of shoes or like a Foot Locker bag and another bag for the like brand new clothes, probably still with the tags on them from another store. Like, cause I pop the goddamn detector or the ink cartridge off, and I would like some of the clothes I had so much of this shit I can always go back with it and exchange it or at like already bought it from a different store. So I was good at shit. Like when I got popped, it wasn't for boosting clothes. It was for motherfucking a CD, bro. Me and my brother had like 3, 4 fits on the piece. We in fucking Target. It's the springtime. It's Easter weekend. We about to make a whole bunch of money because it's Easter weekend. Niggas want fits for Easter weekend. Everybody in the hood and school, they want fits for Easter weekend, Easter break, all that shit. Because they about to get the J's that come out. And I never took shoes. I always bought all my own shoes. I was scared to take shoes. But anyway, we get popped for taking a 50 cent CD and some candy at Target when Get Rich or Die Trying first came out. This was like 2003. This was my 11th grade year. I was mad as hell. We still made our money because funny thing is we only got popped for the CD and Target. Like we had already got out the mall to where we still had the fits on it. So when we was in the motherfucking suburban precinct, because they took us to the suburban precinct on the outskirts of Detroit, like we was still in Detroit. Like we was hot as hell the whole weekend because we had like 4 fits on the piece, bro, and they ain't had no AC. And then we had to walk back to the crib from the precinct, which wasn't far. It was in Harper Woods precinct, and we stayed on like Moraine. That's like several blocks up the street. So, yeah, that was that. That was my first time going to jail with my brother. We didn't even stay with the point is we went to jail together. That's my dog. That's my first jail experiences with my blood brother, my older brother. He 2 years older than me. He like my twin. He looked just like me. He just light skinned. I mean, he just motherfucking tall. 6'7". No, he's 6'3". No, I'm 6'3". Fuck. I'm actually like 6'2" and some change. He's 6'6", and he brown skin. But we got the same features. I'm just lighter, a little bit shorter. Case in point, little brother. And we got two totally different personalities. We the same, but we not. Cause he's selfish. I'm not. This nigga and he's scrappy. I'm scrappy too, but this nigga just like fighting for whatever. I don't. I gotta fight for a cause. You wanna get down? Go. Here, get down. Get down. You wanna get down? Gotta get your ass some water. This little dog thirsty. I'm about to go see the puppies in a minute. Take them outside. Let them get hydrated because she fucking oh ugly ass. You better not use the bathroom on my bed. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Gizmo. That's what I'm gonna name my the boy puppy. I'm gonna name him Gizmo. I like that name more. That was the name from the main Mogwop that made the Gremlins on that movie Gremlin. I'm a fucking movie buff. Like people don't know what them things is called. Gremlins came from Mogwalks. First, fucking Gizmo would eat. He would feed Gizmo after dark, and then once he fed Gizmo after dark, it would yeah, he would multiply. And had other Mogwalks, and then once they touched water or some shit like that, they turned into Gremlins. But first, they still had to eat after dark and then jump in the water. Because first there was like little Mogwalks, and then they turned into Gremlins. Gizmo never turned into a gremlin, and I don't know why. Because he never got in water. Water made him multiply more. That's what it was. Water made him multiply more. Once there was more like if Gizmo would have gone into the water, he would have turned into a gremlin. He never got into water. Feed him after that. Yeah, I gotta watch that movie all over again. Like, I'm a fucking movie buff, but that's my shit. I gotta get a fucking Gremlins t shirt. Or just something to say Gizmo. Sit down. But that's why I got my own shit. So I'm gonna create my own clothing brand. To just make shit that I like to wear. And if other people wanna buy it too, I'm gonna make limited pieces. That's what I'm gonna do first. Start there. Because I really do got an eye for fashion. I'm from Detroit, chat. When I want to put that shit on, I put that shit on, but I pretty much wear leisure and comfortable shit like jeans and t-shirts and hoodies and sneakers. But if I gotta throw in the blazer, I'm gonna throw on. I never have on the full suit unless I'm getting married. But on some real shit, I throw in the blazer with some jeans and a heartbeat, and maybe some like Pradas or some motherfucking Gucci loafers, like my 3/4 boys, my favorite shoe, casual shoe, real shit, and the Champion Cups, lows or highs. But in certain Ferragamos, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I mainly wear sneakers, so I wear a sneaker with a suit. Like if I ever get married, I already know what shoe I'm wearing. At my wedding, I'm wearing Concord 11s. Because if I'm wearing a tuxedo, black and white, you might as well get some classic ass sneakers that go with it. And that's what Concord 11s look like, a tuxedo shoe. Either some Concord 11s or some Taxi 12s. And on some real shit, I'm wearing both because I'm gonna get married in the Concord 11s, but I'm gonna have the Taxi 12s on at my reception. You feel me? And everybody that's in the motherfucking wedding gotta have on J's. Like that's like if you a guest, you don't got to, but if you in the wedding, like you a bridesmaid or you a motherfucking best man or you the fucking ring bearer or the flower girl, you gotta have on J's. Even if you the pastor, nigga, you gotta have on J's. As long as you in front of the congregation, in front of you walk down that altar, like you gotta have on some J's. That's all I'm saying. Guess not necessarily. If you want to, cool. I guess the thing would be Jordans, realistically. Yeah, because I'm getting married in J's. I'm getting buried in J's. Keep on telling people. And if I only do one, I'm cool with that. Cause I don't see myself getting married. I just said if I ever get married, I want to. It's ideal, but for me, marriage will probably never happen. That'll probably never be in the cards for me. And I'm not speaking until this is just I'm a complicated man. Like it's hard for me to find a woman that I trust, that I'm going to give my all to, and expect it to last forever. Is what I'm saying, because forever is like an imagination. When a motherfucker says I'm gonna be with you forever, commonly that's not true. When you talking about forever in a relationship, that's a rarity. I'm gonna say in a lifespan, that's like 10% of people. So that's a rarity, almost an anomaly. Ain't nobody with somebody forever, especially without cheating. Let's just be clear. Let me just pose that. So everybody can spare me with their righteous indignations about marriage and fidelity and all that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Even in a relationship, some people just go do them. And I've seen that with women. I grew up with women. I grew up with men too, but my cousins and my sisters, they wasn't shit. I ain't gonna say my aunties wasn't shit, but a lot of them wasn't shit neither. My mama wasn't shit, but a lot of women of color in my era or in my generation ain't shit or wasn't shit. So that's why, to me, in the black community or in the color community, we're so quick to refer to a woman of color as being a bitch, because it ain't that she is, but she is. Because she definitely ain't. You feel me? I'm just popping shit, bro. Because I can be more candid on here than I can on fucking TikTok. That's why I should be on here more. Because I can say what the fuck I want to say. But the point I'm making is that should be bullshit and like on some real shit. I used to love TikTok when America didn't have the rights to it. Because I didn't get nattered so to like banned so much. But now I get banned so much. So and I don't like that shit. And it's not just that. Like my other page, like if one page get banned, cool. I can always operate on the next one. But now both pages got banned within like the same week, to where I can't make funds in no kind of way. Cause I'm not to the point to where I can make funds off just posting videos. Cause if I was, I'd be posting videos. But yeah, that's some fucked up shit. They trying to like pigeonhole me, is what I'm saying, almost in a sense. Don't blackball me, bitch. Sit down. I'm about to take you outside in a minute, okay? Sit down. Let me finish this cigarette. I'm about to take you outside in a minute. Sit down. Not playing with your goofy ass. Lay down. You got an overbite too. No, sit down. Halo, sit down. We about to go outside in a minute. Goddamn dogs. Come on, Halo. You ready? You ready? Let me see if you can jump down without hurting yourself. Jump. Come on. Use the chair. Jump on here and then jump down. Come on. Use the chair. Be smart. Come on. Chair. Come here. Look. Jump down here. Look. Jump down here and then jump down. Must I help you? Okay. Now look. Now you can jump down. There you go. Come on, Coco. Come on. No, stay. You can come in, fat baby. Go. And you sit your ass down. Don't fuck with her. Gotta use the bathroom right quick, chit chat. Don't worry about it. Which one is this? The girl? Yep, this the girls. Mama. Need the other two. Let me navigate them to where Mama Bear. Papa. 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 It's gonna take them forever to find her. Papa. It was only 3 of them. She's still getting back her weight. Papa. 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 Good girl. Papa. She had pit pups, only 3. bro. Go. I took y'all outside. Play with the puppies. Yeah. Took the dogs outside. Play with the puppies. No. I don't want to be bothered with you. You went outside already. And this girl, so them puppies downstairs ain't this dog. I had a blue pit, which he gray, he gone now. His name was Coda. I had him since he was a puppy, he gone. But that was the mother downstairs in the room, and the father left. I got photos and pictures of him if you go to my fucking YouTube. Older videos, but yeah. Got a bunch of dogs now. But they all finna be leaving. I'm keeping one puppy. One, probably the boy. Because even she leaving in a little bit. Like she leaving probably... Come here, Halo. Come here, Halo. Come here, Halo. She probably leaving probably in a couple of weeks, hopefully. Come here. What up, dope? You're gonna have to air out because you've been outside, so I'm gonna let you air out first. Okay? Okay, Gizmo? I'm gonna let you air out first. So, what the fuck is that? I got the sweet. But I'm probably gonna take a nap in a minute. Hope y'all sub, because I'm about to lay it down. See y'all in a minute.